Back on our show this Tuesday, it's good to have Debbie Hayes with us from the Alzheimer's Association. The Walk to End Alzheimer's is coming to Central Louisiana September the 12th. It's going to start at the Ken House. Debbie, welcome back. Good
Thanks
to have
for having me. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
First, give us the latest on Alzheimer's. Are we making any progress? Obviously, more and more people are being diagnosed with it at younger and younger ages. What's the news out there?
Yeah, certainly. In July, in fact, we just finished with the Alzheimer's Association International Conference. It's a global event where we had thousands of researchers come together and present their latest findings. Some of the stuff that was mentioned there, testing through saliva tests. We're already, of course, working with blood tests, and that will be something that's more prevalent in the coming years. Spinal fluid tests, things like that. A lot of progress being made on perfecting the scans, brain scans, things like that, to look at the protein buildup in the brain. As far as prevention and cures, you know, with the NAPA Act that passed a couple years ago, we've got until 2025 to come up with a cure. That's in the legislation now, so still working on that, making some headway. There are some drugs that are out there being retested. You know, it's very specific work. It might not work for later stage, so this drug is going to be retested for earlier stage and things like that. So there's an awful lot of work being done.
Okay.
Good to hear.
What should folks look out for? You know, if you are living with a loved one and then you start to see what?
For Alzheimer's, you know, you always want to look at a change from your normal behavior. Some of the first things that you might see, of course, are short-term memory loss. Start to forget people's names, start to have trouble finding the right words for things. But it's got to be a change from your normal behavior and a progression. As we get older, right, you know, as we get older, we all lose our car keys occasionally and things like that, but it's a pattern of decreased abilities. So if you notice changes, increase of losing things, forgetting words, things like that.
And it's pretty easy for a loved one to recognize those symptoms as they begin to get a little bit more pronounced.
Sometimes some people, of course, are in denial and don't want to admit that they're struggling or having problems. Sometimes with families, you have long-distance caregivers, so they don't see those daily changes. They don't see that mom or dad are forgetting to eat or not eating enough or forgetting to take their medicine regularly. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint in some cases, but other cases, folks are very keenly aware that they're having issues.
Well, Debbie, tell us about the local walk that's coming up.
Well,
September
great.
the 12th.
We're really excited about this event again this year. It's at the Kent Plantation House. It's on Saturday, September 12th. Right. There's no registration fee. You can, of course, go to our website at alz.org/walk to register. We'd love to have everybody come out. It's a 2-mile event. Kids to grandparents, strollers, everybody's welcome. No pets are allowed this year, though, unfortunately, but come on out. Like I said, there's no registration fee, and we'd love to have everybody come join us.
Wear purple.
Yes,
Wear purple.
This is one of our shirts from the past years.
You're looking at some video from last year's walk, and I do see a lot of purple.
Yes, we've got a great new T-shirt this year for folks who meet that requirement. Donate, collect, or raise $100. You'll get a free event T-shirt.
Oh, that is so neat. And there are so many folks out there that do have someone that they love and adore.
It impacts so many families.
My dad has Alzheimer's, and he's in the late stages, so it's very personal for me.
And how long has he had it?
He's probably been diagnosed about 11 years ago.
And you know, some of these folks live up to 20 years,
yes,
25 years with this diagnosis.
Yeah, I met several people in my journeys throughout the state, and their loved ones have, you know, lingered for 20 years with this disease. It's such a courageous battle. It's a consuming disease for caregivers, so it's overwhelming the impact that Alzheimer's has on the person with the disease as well as the caregivers.
How do folks get in touch with you?
They can visit us online again at alz.org/walk, or you can give me a call at 318-861-8680. We'd love to hear from you.
Debbie is busy, covers 36 parishes.
She is busy, yes.
We love Alexandria, though, so thanks for having us here.
And obviously this organization means a great deal to you as well.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, Debbie.
September 12th, the Walk to End Alzheimer's here in Central Louisiana. More to come on Good Day. Stay with us.